come up with a paint scheme and some decals probably. Now the decals that come with it are Gabreski's Wolfpack P-47. They don't really fit with the changes that I've made with putting the strake on. His airplane did not have this. And so on. So, and I don't really like the Guillow decals because the blue is all wrong on the national insignia there. It's too light. There's the sheet. It's gotten a little bit thrashed, but you can see this blue is wrong. It's about 4 shades too light. And well, here, oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not using it. Now, some of the stencils I might use, but the stencils, the white, are done in white lettering, and you know that'd be terrific if I was doing the camouflage green airplane. But if I do the natural metal finish, I'm going to need all those in black. So I'll have to either buy decals for it or figure out how I can probably make, you know, some of these work, but not all of them. In there. And you know, so that's going to be a pick and choosy thing. It might save me money if I have to buy my own markings. I won't have to buy a lot, just the national insignia and some stencil. But it's something that has to be done, you know, eventually. I gotta figure this out. And so if anybody has any ideas or suggestions, even better would be a family member or somebody who flew P-47 in a similar configuration, even if it's not this configuration. I don't care. If somebody's got a photograph of a dad, a grandpa, or an uncle who flew a P-47 in combat, and you've got a picture of that airplane, I would love to see it. You can just post a link to your video, or to your picture rather, post a link to your photograph if you want in the comment section. I guarantee you I'll have a look at it. You know, that would interest me as much as anything else. So I'm still going through them and trying to come up with an idea here and a plan. But as you can see, P-47 is coming along. We got progress. Oh, propeller. So I'm pretty much done with the hub. You can see I've used filler. I've used a couple of rings of solder here at the back end. There's a ring of solder inside each one of these pockets. And the blades are done. And what I think I said in another video, I'm gonna put these on here, but there's gonna be a solder ring just right at the top of the hub, surrounding the base of the propeller, to replicate the propeller blade flanges that hold the prop to the hub. So there'll probably be 2 loops of solder there, because as I look at these photographs, the thing is it's got massive collars on those blades. They'd have to be huge. They'd have to secure those prop blades to this hub at the rate that a R2 R2800 wasp engine, or radial engine, twin wasp radial engine, could spin it. So there's that. I'll show. You'll see the prop as I'm fabricating it, but that's where it is now. The tail surfaces are all polished and ready to be installed. I'm just waiting until I'm done with all the sanding before I stick those on. And I'll definitely have pictures and a recording of the aircraft. I want to have a picture of it all done up, gear down, sitting on the tabletop here, fully assembled, right? Just sitting here as it would as a finished aircraft, but just in the natural wood, unpainted and unfinished. And I want to have that, you know, be able to have that photograph, that image, and that recording for the website, for the channel. So I have that. I've been asked a few times, why don't you ever just do one that's just natural? Don't even paint it. Just leave it like this. And I don't mind the look of it. You know, that probably looks pretty good. But you know, I want to have a replica of a P-47 as it would be in wartime. And I mean, they weren't made out of wood, you know, but it does look cool. And I think when I get it to that point, that'll be a big kind of a big step in the process that we're doing. Just to stand it all up, have the armament, have all the weapons hanging off of it, the fuel tank, have it with the gear down, you know, just standing as it would. I think that would make a nice picture, so we'll do that. Alright, so anyway, here we are. This is the progress report on the P-47 here as it sits today. And everybody have a great day. Thanks for watching the channel. Appreciate you all.